So, ngayon class, we will discuss superposition. So, what is superposition? Superposition principle states that the voltage across our current and element in a linear circuit is the algebraic sum of the voltage across or current through that element due to each independent source acting alone. The principle of superposition helps us analyze a linear circuit with more than one independent source by calculating the contribution of each independent source separately. However, to apply the superposition principle, we must keep two things in mind. First, we consider one independent source at a time while other independent sources are turned off. This implies, ganito siya. So, ang ginamin dito class is, ang sense ng superposition class is, let us say if you have many sources. And to apply superposition is that, gagawin mo, itatry mo is i-turn off mo yung certain sources while nag-remain ka ng isang sources na active. For example, this one. Ito. If we have this one, ang gagawin dito is that, what if we have we have this one. If we have a certain circuitry, we have this one. Yan. What if ganyan? So, ang ginagawa dito sa superposition is that if you are required to find for the voltage or current in this, let us say, yung VO mo dito, if you're asked or tasked to solve for the voltage in this branch, ang ginagawa sa superposition mo is, sabi nga doon, is the summation of voltages or currents through that element to each independent source acting alone. Ang gagawin mo dito is, ito turn off mo yung maraming sources or lahat ng sources except sa isa. May active na isa na source. At meaning nun, kumbaga, ang nangyari doon is, ginawa mo is, ano ba yung contribution ng certain source na yon dito sa branch na to. Like, yung ganun. Ang gagawin dito, if you are tasked, kung hanapin mo yung voltage dito by using superposition, ang gagawin mo is ganito. First, pag voltage source ang meron ka, or let's say ganito, if you have this one, paano mag-turn off ng source? For current source, ang gagawin mo lang is paano gawing current source is paano mag-zero? Siyempre, to make that zero, gagawin mo is open circuit. Kasi walang current na magflow dyan. Zero yung current mo. So now, yan yung nangyari. So now, makukuha mo yung voltage dito banda, let us say V prime. Kasi ang mangyari dyan is VO is equal to VO1 prime plus VO2 prime. Bakit ko sinabing V1 prime at saka VO prime? Double prime. Kasi nga, ito yung voltage mo, ito lang yung active. Pag kukunin mo naman is yung voltage mo dito, nung ito yung active at saka i-turn off mo ito yung mangyayari sa circuitry mo. We have this one. So, ngayon, ganito. Ito ang active. So, we have VO minus double prime. We have R1, R2, R3. So, how to make voltage source zero? Paano siya gawing zero? Siyempre, gagawin mong short circuit. Kasi pag short circuit class, ang voltage mo is zero. Pag open circuit, ang current mo is zero. Yun yung nangyari. So, this one. Ito yung mga principle niya. So, we consider independent source at a time while other independent sources are turned off. Yung independent sources are, take note class ha, independent source. Independent source lang ang tini-turn off, hindi yung dependent source. So, this implies that we are replace every voltage source by zero or short circuit. Ito. To replace a voltage source, we do the short circuit. And every current source current by zero or just making it open circuit yung ginawa natin. This way, this way we obtain a simpler, more manageable circuit. Tingnan niyo naman. So, isa yung another technique. So, ito, dependent source are left intact because they are controlled by a circuit variable. Yun nga. Kasi nga, as we know, ang independent sources natin, if the maybe that dependent voltage source or dependent current source, always yan nakadepende sa certain na branch or whatever. So, yun siya. Ang tiniturn off lang natin, pwede natin i-turn off is yung dependent source voltage or independent current source. Now, ito, steps in applying superposition. First, turn off all the independent sources except one. Find the output voltage or current, depende sa hinahanap, due to the active source using nodal or mesh, kahit alin doon. So, ayun na naman. So, nakuha, let us say, ganito nga, yung ginawa mo dito. So, syempre, after you got the voltage source or current source contributed by the one source, so repeat step 1 na naman. So yun, ito-turn off mo naman yung isa, tapos yung isa i-on mo, while yung nakuha mo na yung voltage niya, ito-turn off mo din. So, find the total contribution by adding algebraically contribution due to the independent source. So, ganito yung ginawa ko. So, as you can see, yun nga, first, i-turn off ko ito yung nangyari, ginawa kong current ko is 0, or nag-open circuit ako dyan, so may nakuha kong VO prime, which is isosolve naman by pwedeng nodal or mesh analysis, and now, yun nga, nakuha mo na yung dito mo. So ngayon na naman, ito yung ito-turn off mo, ito yung i-active mo. So how to make a voltage source a zero voltage? Syempre, by just making it short circuit. So, kung titignan natin, short circuit in parallel with, what's this? In parallel with a certain source. So, meaning, ito is maniniglect ito. So, mangyari dyan, class is, ganito lang yung mangyayari. So, that one. So, just remember that class. So, yan. Yan yung nangyari din, makuha mo yung VO mo na double prime. So, yun. Yung third step mo is find the total contributing adding by algebraically all the contribution due to the independent source. So, ganun lang yung mangyayari dyan sa superposition.